Bonus video!
Hi everyone, sorry, can't talk right now. We're Iron Man. This is the Hangar. Okay, now we can talk. Sorry about that. It's the nature of the level. So this is the Hangar. It's the final Old Skool level from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. There were going to be some Old Skool levels not from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, but they were cut for time. They do make an appearance in the next game, though, so maybe you'll get to see them one day. But yeah, this is the first level from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, and it definitely sets a tone that has stuck with me ever since. You got this roll-in that's a bit isolated, you can't see the whole level right away. Then you're out into the world, and you just get to have all this fun. Papa Roach is playing, it's just setting a mood, getting you pumped, and it feels really good. So, I love this level. I love Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 in general, but this level is one of the more memorable gaming moments for me. It's stuck with me. Anyway, we are Iron Man, as I said. He may look a little funky if you're used to his more modern incarnations, but this is pretty much what he looked like in the comics for a very long time, so very fitting. Very good design. Look at that butt. Oh yeah. I also like the fact that we are on a hoverboard, because of course we would be on a hoverboard. Iron Man doesn't use wheels. Look at his interface there. It's the chest icon for his armor. And his special meter flashes between yellow and red, which is very fitting. There we are. Pause menu. Got a nice little stylized logo there, complete with a little Iron Man who's either going for a titty or he's trying to stop someone from drinking expired milk. Maybe both. I don't know his life. Main menu. I think it's a missed opportunity to have it not say Tony Stark's Underground, but maybe that's just me. We got some special moves to show off. This is the scanner manual. It makes everything look real pretty. I wish I could play the game like this all the time, don't you? We have a grab, the boot burst, and then we have a grind, fire blaster. Now, in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, we had Jango Fett as one of the secret characters, and he had a jetpack that actually worked as a special trick, and you could get a lot more height and distance by using that. Unfortunately, though we do have little rocket shoes, we don't get any added momentum when doing this trick, which I think is another missed opportunity. It would have made some of the more annoying gaps a little less annoying. Speaking of gaps, we already did the half-pipe hang time. We're going to lip on the top of this sign for high step-in. Now we're going to come into this half-pipe, do a couple more lip tricks. There's one half-pipe lip, and there's the other half-pipe lip. One for each side. Now, what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and air out of the half-pipe and land on one of the lights. And it's a bit difficult. You tend to overshoot or undershoot. So I'm going to try and get very exact by just cheesing things a little bit. Oh, I dropped off for some reason. Try again. There we are. So there's little light hopper, basically getting air and landing in a grind on those lights. And it counts if you get off your board and grab it, pull yourself up, jump, and land in a grind. Because I guess you still technically haven't touched the ground. And I find that to be easier because you can grab the light if you're going to overshoot or undershoot or something like that. Now we want to nose grind over the half pipe. The physics in Thug are different from Tony Hawk to, like I said, it used to be that you could be lined up perfectly and just hold up and grind and go right over this half pipe. Nice smooth motion. In fact, you're lined up for doing just that when you're coming down this roll-in. But the grind prioritizes the edge of the half pipe in Thug, so we have to do it a little differently. Just a little tiny baby hop to get your momentum going right over there. And there we are, nose grind the half pipe. Come back around and let's do this roll-in gap. And here's another hang time air, the wingtip hang time. Make sure you correct yourself, level out, because you are at a very weird angle, and if you don't touch anything, you will just bail, like so. There's another gap that accompanies the wingtip hang time. Instrument landing. Land in a manual after doing the wingtip. I keep hearing this noise. This banging noise. Oh! Headstone Harry! What are you doing working on a plane? God, you're small. Were you always that small? Okay. Moving right along. We want to grind this kicker and jump over into a grind on the divider to get rail-guided missile. Now the gap that you will get a million times over in this level, the chopper hop. Basically, anytime you pass through this divider, you will get chopper hop. So yeah, that's that'll fill up your checklist really easy. That's you pretty much can't avoid getting that gap. Here's the final wing hang time air. It's the sky crane hang time. Oh, jumping a little too late. There we are. And just like in the original version of this level, you grind the propeller, and off it goes, up into the sky. Was there a pilot just, like, waiting for somebody to grind it before he took off? I mean, hopefully somebody's flying that thing. And that opens up the secret area out here, where you would get the secret tape. Get enough air to get as cold up here. Now we're going to try and... Got a little thrown off center there. Let me try that again. Alright, we're going to try to launch ourselves off of that ramp and land on the light fixture. Ready? There we are. That's the big light hopper, complementing the little light hopper that we got earlier. We're going to do one more light-based gap. Let me just set a restart. Hopefully I won't need it. But what we want to do is we want to launch off the little kicker there and land in a grind on the lights on the other side of the divider. And then we want to hop over onto the perpendicular light fixture. So let's go for it. Oh. Missed it. Well, there's our restart. Yeah, I get a little too much momentum and I miss time. And jump. There we are. So there's light corner. And I think we just got a couple more gaps to go. Come back over here. And we want to grind the sign that we did the lip trick on before. And then just kind of fall off and land in a grind on this edge here. And you'll get rail drop. Come back over and let's open up the other secret area. You grind this propeller on this wall and it opens up the wind tunnel. Now we've got a couple gaps in here. There's the upwind lip. And then you come over here and do the downwind lip. So what's strange is upwind lip, upwind lip, upwind lip, upwind lip, downwind lip. So just keep that in mind, that this is the only spot where that triggers. But upwind lip is all over. Now we just want to air over this opening. Let me just try to build up a little speed there. Too short. Try again. There we are, much better. So there's flying high. And I think there's just one more gap. Let me check the list. Make sure I didn't overlook anything. Nope. This is the last one, and this is, well, it wouldn't be an old school level without a bullshit gap. So we want to gap over this opening, quarter pipe to quarter pipe. And it's just a little too much of a pain. That looked pretty good to me, but apparently it was not. It was bad and horrible, and I should be ashamed of it. That was very obviously too low. You can't cheese it, but they want you to come off of the quarter pipe and get enough of an angle to land on the other quarter pipe. It is doable, but it's a very tight window there. And, yeah. I will show a video of me actually doing it, but I'm going to try and cheese it with our good old friend, the butt slap. Let's see. Oh, that was a bad angle. Gotta angle a little bit more. There we are. And still nothing. Okay. Try again. Oh, that was bad. Still bad. Even with that, to get myself a little more... There we are. Air over the door. Kinda difficult. When in doubt, though, if you can't do the butt slaps, there's always more gravity, which I think will work okay on this. Oh yeah, perfect. Very simple. Anyway, that will do it for all the old school levels. We have one more level to show off, though. So stay tuned, everybody. Bye.